Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome, Masters, and thank you so much for being here and sharing your precious time, space, energy, Masters. Sorry about uh, just improving my dress anyhow. Let us first give our gratitude to the Masters and let us begin our session. So, requesting everyone to join your hands and let us pray to the Masters and give them our gratitude. Dear Masters from all the kingdoms, realms, world, and all the Masters from all the Guru consciousness. Dear Masters, we are very grateful to all the divine beings, to all the divine feminine, masculine energies. We are very grateful to our great grandmaster, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri Sir, Mahavatar Babaji, to all the spiritual, angelic, and astral masters, to the Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptarishi Mandal masters, to all the Siddhas, adepts, and all the teachers, healers, mentors. We are very, very grateful to all the gurus as well. We ask and pray to you, masters, to help us and guide us on the spiritual journey that we have taken. Help us and inculcate the divine wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you got. May we also get the same. Dear Masters, help us to align with the soul plan purpose and also align us with the highest timeline that we have created for our incarnations, for the life journey, soul journey. Keep your guidance and keep us with your consciousness, Masters. Help us to know what is our truth. Help us to speak our truth, to choose the truth, and to walk the path of truth, honesty, justice, unconditional love, compassion, and kindness. Masters, keep your grace, your blessings, keep your divine wisdom on each and every one of us. May your grace shower upon us in the form of your divine wisdom, in the form of good health, in the form of your guidance, protection, and also helping us on this journey by walking in front of us and helping us, showing us the right path, showing us and keep us in alignment. Thank you so much, Masters. And thank you to all the meditators of Light and Soul Meditation Group and also Love Light Extraction YouTube channel. Thank you so much for giving your precious time, space, and energy to this wonderful group of ours, Masters. May you do so and may you help join other people as well. And may we make this Jagat a Dhyan Jagat, a meditative world where everyone is one and happy with unconditional love, compassion, and kindness for everyone, for every being. Thank you so much. Thank you, Masters. And as you all know, we are doing You Can Heal Your Life book, which has been written by Louise. So I was thinking why my book is not there. So today I kept my book somewhere while reading it. Anyhow, but the good part is that I have, kept this picture there in the WhatsApp group. So if you would like to see it, please go ahead and check it out, Masters. I hope you all had this messages. So today the thing that we are gonna do is all is well, meaning there are certain affirmations that are mentioned in the write up. If you can see the picture that I sent. Okay, let me put this second. Yeah, there are, I think, 3 pages of picture that I sent. Yeah. So in this, the one that we are doing, Masters, today, You Can Heal Your Life. This is basically telling us about the new thought patterns or how to think for particular, you know, body part. So, for example, face, like how I am saying, if you do the face thing or something happens with your face, or you want to understand something related to your face, the new thought pattern that you can supply, maybe because you have certain pimples on your face or you have acne. So, what you can say, I love and accept myself where I am right now. I am wonderful. So, what you can affirm, because face is your identity for this physical world. So, something that helps you with this um, identity issue, maybe some acne. You try to hide yourself. Maybe you have to come out of that hibernation and you have to show your face. Certain times we feel unworthy of even showing our face, meaning that you actually, first of all, you need that acceptance from your own self, that you love and accept yourself. And you also need to accept where you are right now. So you need to accept who you are, how you are, be it with mistakes or be it with any lower vibration energy. But first of all, we need to accept who we are. Yes, we have these shortcomings within us, but yes, I love myself, so I accept also that yes, like how in Hindi we say, बच्चे की जान लोगे क्या, you meaning, अब छोटा सा बच्चा है लेकिन उसको हम परेशान नहीं कर सकते. The kid is small, but we are not gonna, give him hard time. So we are also having this inner child within us, the child that is within us, which is always, not understood, or we always take that for granted. But the child within us can feel that hurt very, very easily. So, improving all those situations where we can actually help oneself. So, face is the identity. And then any acne that comes, basically, it tells you that, you're not loving yourself, you don't want to accept this. And this is the problem that you see, that, you say that I love and accept myself where I am right now. Or you can say, I love and accept myself and I love and accept where I am right now. Or I'm happy where I am right now. The universe helps me, loves me. And then I am wonderful. I am a powerful soul. I am a powerful being. I'm a wonderful person. I am a loving person. That is like more affirmations that you can provide to yourself. This will definitely help. Now with the brain, what does brain do? Brain actually helps you to think, not only to think, but brain actually takes care of lot of neurons. It also have parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So there are ganglion of nerves that are present there inside your brain. Now, certain times, many things that affect your thought process, your brain. It can be pain, it can be any other thing. So, what is happening? Every time your thoughts also change. Every time you change because of your thoughts. You also change your decisions because of your thoughts. Or because of what you see, what you hear, you change many things. Lot of processing goes into your brain. So, all of life is change. My growth patterns are ever new. So, all of life is change. So, or life is ever changing, or life changes all the time. My growth patterns are ever new. So, to make it easy, you can always say, my growth patterns are always new, or new growth patterns are happening in my life, in my brain. Now, sinuses. I am one with all of life. No one has the power to irritate me unless I allow it. Peace, harmony. I deny any beliefs in calendar. So now, certain times you have, or many other people have sinus issues. So why? That sinus pressure actually happens here. So where are your sinuses? These are your sinuses. Here you have sinuses. From here till here, you have sinuses. This is sinus, basically. The point is, at this time, I'm having this issue. If you can understand, the sinus issues is going on. Yes, someone is irritating me. You know that? Yes, it is. And I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring because, the thing that I understood it doesn't matter. They will do what they need to do. So I better do what I need to do. And I go forward. And I have left, meaning I am not even seeing them. Meaning the person who wants to irritate me or who thinks that they are irritating me, now that habit of getting irritated is also being left by me. I'm not going there. I know they exist. That existence is there still in my mind. Yes, they exist. And yes, I want to be, away from them. I don't want to be with them. But the point is, yeah, I don't care. But meaning, let them do whatever they want to do. I am not worried at all. This is the new way of thought pattern that they now have left that existence in front of me. They don't exist for me. That in my life, there's no space for them. And coming from a spiritual master, or coming from me, maybe many people will not like it, but I am very real, here to tell you all that certain times every person goes through certain situations. They exist, I exist. We are all existing in the same world. Now, just imagine if I say, so this is a very beautiful example. I have a ball, okay? Suppose, how about a globe, okay? If I take the globe and if you see, there are all the countries on the globe, you can see. So, what happens? 1 second, masters, okay? 1 second, sorry. Okay. So, I have you can see. Now, can you all see the globe, right? You can all see the globe, right? So that is how you all live. Africa is looking, India, you can see India, right? Now what else? You can see the whole of China, Russia, right? Then you have the Thailand besides Australia down here, right? And then as you go, you see the equator. Not only that, Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn is there, which is I believe you can't see, but yeah, you can see, here the North Atlantic Ocean, right? You can see. So, and then you have the South America, the down here. This is South America. This is where we live, masters. This is North America. This is Chicago. The three beautiful lakes that we have. 1 second. Yeah, here it is. Right. So this is where I live. Uh, Let me go. Yeah, this is where I live, right? This is nearby here. This is where I live, right? So small. But my point is, we all are living in this round circle, the globe, you know. Now we are all breathing together in that same globe. We feel that we are so fresh, meaning we have our own breath. There is no one beside us. We are breathing nicely. There's no energy that is of somebody else around us. But just imagine we are actually all vacuumed in this globe, right? How many of you can vouch that we are all living in this planet Earth and we are all living together? Now I can't see anyone. So do I exist or the other parties are existing in front of me? Who is talking to me? Can I see someone? No, I can't see anyone. But do you guys exist? Yeah, you guys are existing right in front of me without videos, right? So show me your videos so that I feel that, yeah, I'm talking to someone. But the point is, not only that, masters, the point is we are all living together in this globe where no, like we can't see. We are so much living in vacuum, basically. Like how in US, people, they live in vacuum. The doors, windows, everything is all closed. And we live in the house and think that we are breathing the same breath that we like, right? For people we don't like, we don't want to even breathe near them, but they exist. We can't ignore them. That is the reality of this physical world, masters. So whether I like it or not, they exist. That is one reality that I need to accept, that everybody needs to accept, and your mind also need to accept that everyone exists around us. Whether we like them or we hate them, doesn't matter. Everyone will exist. Their own soul plan is there, their own way of thinking is there. The point is, they all exist. We all exist. For someone, they don't like me. For me, maybe I don't like someone. The point is, still we coexist together. That is what I want to say. We are all living in a paradox, right? We are also living together with harming, without harming, whatever you want to say. Some people, they are so calm and quiet, so loving, but some people are so violent, so toxic, narcissistic. But these kind of people, everyone exists in this globe in a vacuum. Now just imagine this affects your sinuses. When you understand that they get on your nerves are pinching, your nerves, they become inflamed because you are feeling that hurt, pain, fear, anxiety, or you don't like them. The point is, so there's this beautiful story. Uh, Definitely, we tend to hear many stories, but have you ever noticed many people who gain body fat, but they are not weight? They don't carry that much weight. How many of you have seen people like them? Your body becomes swollen or it becomes fat, chubby, right? Why that happens? Have anyone thought about it? I want to mention this so that it goes right inside your brain and you never forget that. How many of you can tell me certain times people do seem fat, but their body weight might be very less? Or some people, they gain more fat. Why is that? Or let me put it this way, why some people, they are very sweet and good, but they have lot of body fat in the form of the swollen body fat. How many of you can say that yes, you have seen people like that, but do you have an understanding why they are like that? Can anybody tell me? Anyone has anything? Guys, open your videos. Like it's like I can't understand this way that I hope you guys are some people are like right there. No, not because of the ego. Thank you so much, Deepak ji, definitely. But now because Deepak ji's answered, so he actually took the initiative at least, to share what he had in mind. Certain times people who gain lot of body fat or the body is swollen, why that happens is for people who become hurt very soon or they are empaths and they can feel the emotions of others and they can understand. So certain times your body gains fat in the form of chubbiness, in the form of having the body swollen, and especially empaths because they can feel. So now what they do, the empaths, many people they might have you know not the heavy fat, but fat that looks on your body in the form of chubbiness. And now what happens? Why they have this? Because when people talk rubbish or when people they talk insensitively to these people or they hurt these people have the tendency to gain that body fat to remove that hurt so that nothing can deter them, the empaths, so that they don't feel bad. That is why they have this body fat. Do you know that? That is the actual cause of the body fat that they gain. It can come with weight or without weight. The point is, your body gets that inflammation. Your body becomes, it is a tendency of the body to show that something had hurt you and you retain that emotion. Now, body's mechanism to protect itself is to become fat so that this does not hurt you. What you do, you start eating sweets, you start eating chocolates because you are hurt mentally, because you were hurt, your brain understood, you heard something, it went inside your brain, the flight and fight syndrome were triggered, the hormones are being released, the amygdala releases those hormones, and then you also get these swollen symptoms of your body, meaning the empath. Same goes for your sinuses also, meaning certain times when people do you know irritate you, they get on your nerves, we say this person just gives me headache, or like as you say, so that is a sentence. Or he always tries to get on my nerves. We say that, right? Why that person has to do certain thing this way only? You get irritated, and that is the actual cause of sinus, that something is irritating you in your life, and you get irritation. Your body's mechanism tells you that you are feeling that irritation. Now comes the example of the globe. Why this globe exists is because we are all, because this is an understanding that we are all coexisting together. We cannot deny them, that they don't exist, whether we ignore or not ignore. But yeah, uh, buffer body fat is to protect you, I understand. And there are the white fat cells and the brown fat cells. So I understand that. But anyhow, the point is, our masters, I hope you got that point. So anything that goes on with the sinus, let me see if my computer is loaded here to show you all the picture that I wanted to, because earlier it was not loaded, so I could not show you. Anyhow, yeah, now it's loaded. So let's go and do some, so that we have a deeper understanding to this, so that nobody can deter us and tell us what to do. We will actually improve ourselves by our own way of healing ourselves, by understanding the spiritual root behind it. So that is where I am one with all of life. So this is what I need to affirm, as well as others also. But here, no one has the power to irritate me unless I allow it. Okay. So I am allowing it. I am understanding that certain things I am allowing, still allowing. So peace, harmony are my birthright, and peace, harmony is with me. I deny any beliefs in calendar. So certain times that you are, or you have to do certain things according to the calendar, according to the time. So don't bound yourself to the time. That is also one thing that you can say. I am one with all of life. No one has the power to irritate me unless I allow it. Okay. Eyes. Now, eyes, for eyes, I am free. I look ahead freely because life is eternal and filled with joy. I see with loving eyes. No one can ever hurt me. Certain times, certain things you see, people are not behaving properly. Maybe your in-laws, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, or your children, your spouse, or your friend, your colleagues, and you see all these things through these physical eyes. Your physical eyes get the sensation that something that you looked was not okay. Now it goes inside your brain, and it gives again that message that hormone production is also happening. But what kind of production? Either stressful or loving, whatever. The If it is cortisol, or it is dopamine, oxytocin, or serotonin, endorphin. So certain times when you hear some meditative music or something that soothes your soul, you feel that serotonin levels also. Dopamine is where you actually feel excitement, you feel good, your mood becomes good, right? So dopamine, oxytocin, and then that is another hormone emotion. Then endorphins also. So these are certain emotions. When you start getting all those emotions, you feel certain hormones being released, and you start feeling those emotions. Not only that, but your eyes are also, you see. So it is not that what you have heard, it is something that you saw, and you feel that it's a double whammy of having that proof, right? You got that proof, you saw that, and then your mind actually creates so much uh, you know images, something of hurt, something of trigger, something of fight or flight. Now, affirmation is, I am free. I look ahead freely because life is eternal and filled with joy. So wherever I see only love and joy. Whatever I see, it is, I find myself in freedom. Like I am free. I see myself free. I see myself being free and flying as a bird. Meaning I am a bird, and I'm a free bird. I am able to fly freely. Nobody is stopping me. That is what you want to see, and that is where your vision should take you. But most of the time, we feel bounded by responsibilities, by people, by situations, by many respect, habits, rituals, many things. So, this is where you need to put those affirmations also. I am free, I look ahead freely because life is eternal and filled with joy. I see with loving eyes, no one can hurt me. Now with the throat, throat is used for communication. Use not only communication, but also your gut. You take in, you drink water, you eat food, you also, your intuition works for you, or you, it does not work for you. But the point is, the throat is the main place where this communication occurs. Or when you are truthful with yourself, with whatever you are, you accept that. And not only that, you speak truth. You don't lie. You are able to communicate freely. That is the time you are able to relay that message very easily, and it goes to people easily also. People are ready to hear. But certain times, when you have this, certain times you want to talk and somebody stops you mid sentence, and you feel not heard, you feel that your whatever you want to speak was left unspoken by you. And certain times you want to share your most inner, like the deepest inner thoughts with someone, but they tell you that I don't want to hear, or talk sometime back or sometime later. Right now I'm busy, and I don't want to hear your, as they say, all those not worthy talks, whatever it is. Then you feel that you are not heard. So what you can say, I speak for myself, I express myself freely. That freedom needs to be there. I am creative, I speak with love. So affirmation for throat is, because it is involved with the ear, nose and throat. Affirmation is that my throat chakra is balanced, first of all. Second, I can express myself freely. Okay? I can speak for myself. I am creative. I speak with love. I am lovable. I speak with love. Any, anything that I want to communicate, I'm able to communicate freely, or I express myself freely. So these are some of the important affirmations that you can do. Now with lungs. So when you say lungs, what does lung do? You breathe in through your nostril, and then you incorporate this breath into your lungs. It inflates like a balloon, right? So when your lungs, they work like balloon, and they bring this air inside, they carry that breath in the bronchioles, the all the alveoli also. Now you have the ability to absorb this oxygen. Not only it goes inside your lung, but it also is being carried through blood by the nerves inside the heart. So your heart also gets air. Now the breath of life flows easily through me. Bronchitis, even certain people, when you cannot breathe properly, or you have certain bronchial infections, time and again you have cold and cough, and you most of the time have lot of cough and you're congested, you also feel congested in your lungs, you get bronchitis, right? So you are basically not at peace, and something that irritates you, what is irritating? You cannot breathe properly. That actually gives you asthma. And then you can affirm, the breath of life flows easily through me. I can breathe easily. I don't feel any heaviness. That is one thing that you want in your life. So what you can say, I feel totally light, healthy and happy in my lungs. I breathe life easily. Life flows easily through me, and peace is with me. I am peaceful. No one irritates me, or I am totally stress free, or I am totally peaceful and calm. Certain synonyms that you can supply. I am free to take charge of my life. So I take charge of my life freely. Then heart, as I told you, with joy, joy equals to blood. Love, again, love is with heart, peace. So there are certain, um, attributes with the heart also, masters. So joy, peace, love, unity, creativity, uh, compassion, kindness, right? So these are some of the things that heart can help you with. But heart also relays a lot of love. When the heart is working in a balanced way, it can also give you monetary energy also. You can magnetize energy with your heart. And if your heart is not working properly, why? Because the flow of the blood is stopped. What does your heart do? It carries and it receives and it gives blood to the whole body, and it brings it back. Then the deoxygenated blood is being again oxygenated and then supplied to the whole body. So this happens time and again. So your heart represents joy, love, peace, and I joyfully accept life, or I live my life joyfully. I accept my life joyfully. I live my life freely. I am at peace. My heart is loving, filled with joy and peace. That is also you can affirm. Now, with liver, liver is another organ, masters, where it actually, certain times, because of our food habits or the way we think, we actually find our liver to be totally congested with something toxic substances. So certain times your liver can show certain situations where you can be bedridden, or you feel that the toxicity of the liver has to be removed. So you have to say, I let go of everything that I no longer need. That also can help your liver. My consciousness is now cleansed and my concepts are fresh, new, and vital, right? So not going more into it, but yeah, 1 second, masters. Wanted to share a little more about liver. So liver is basically the, as you all know, it is also the largest intestinal organ, and it is on the upper right abdomen. It and performs over 500 vital functions, including filtering toxins. Like you need to release the toxin, processing nutrients, producing bile for digestion, regulating blood sugar, and creating proteins for blood clotting. It acts as a metabolic powerhouse, converting food into energy, storing vitamins, and detoxifying substances like alcohol and drugs, making it essential for survival. Certain times, the more sugar we have, masters, that sugar can actually become toxic after a while. It can give you fatty liver issues also. And that fatty liver issues is also related to your solar plexus chakra. Now, so this is a reddish brown orange organ that is, it can become 3 pounds, up to 3 pounds in adults, okay? It filters blood, removes waste, toxins, and harmful substances, um, converts nutrients, carb, fats, proteins into usable energy or storage forms like glycogen. Digestion, it produces bile, essential for fat digestion and waste removal. Certain time that fat cannot be digested by the body because of the sugar content that we have in our food, that can actually add on to the, it also again converts into carbohydrates, right? And the fat, or essential for fat digestion. So we cannot, the extra fat that we have, the extra sugar is also converted into carbohydrates, but that does not give you that much problem. But the more added fat or saturated fats that we have can also give us a lot of problems. And liver actually helps us to remove that waste. Storage. So it's acts as storage also. It stores vitamins, minerals, sugars, and fats. Production is, it creates crucial proteins like albumin for fluid balance and blood clotting factors. It helps fight infection. So if your liver is not working properly, then you will actually have many issues related to, lot of issues with any disease, or autoimmune issues also will happen. Dual blood supply, it receives oxygen-rich blood from the hepatic artery and nutrient-rich blood from the hepatic portal vein. It has a remarkable ability to regenerate damaged tissue. So it can definitely help us with regenerating the damaged tissue. And whenever the liver is destroyed, or something happens to your liver, liver transplant basically is also possible. So certain times people who go under liver failure, they might go under transplant. because the body's mechanism to filter things. It is one thing, one organ is liver and the second one is kidney, right? So it serves as the body's primary filter, processing everything absorbed from the digestive system before it enters general circulation. So why I said was because certain times these emotions that we carry, which are very toxic masters, they also can add on to the liver toxicity. So try not to retain certain emotions that can become toxic in the long run. For a longer time, if you are living in the past, it might give you lot of toxic thought process, and you will actually get into the habit of thinking, and you are cycling the same thought process again and again. You have gotten into that habit of thinking the same thing and being in that same energy, not cutting down onto this toxicity of the liver. So, meaning letting go of everything that you don't, that you no longer need, that is not serving your highest good. And you need to say that I am all well, I forgive easily, I accept people easily, or I accept everyone easily. My consciousness is now cleansed and my concepts are fresh, new, and vital. So definitely these affirmations are not that easy, but still I will say one very important, that I let go of everything that I no longer need, and I forgive people easily. I let go of whatever does not serve my highest good. Okay? People, place, situation, animal, thing, whatever. Any energy that is not serving my highest good, I let that go easily from my life, or that is removed from my life. So now when we talk about large intestine, what does the large intestine do? It carries the toxic waste, meaning not the toxic, but it also carries the, the materials that are not being absorbed by our abdomen. So the food actually enters your mouth, it goes inside your gut, throat, and then it goes down into your gut, into your tummy, where the the food is broken down, okay, into small, small particles. Then it goes down into the small intestine. Again, that food that is now broken down, the villi of the small intestine absorbs the food, the nutrients basically. So certain things are being absorbed and then it is converted into blood and then it is taken to the other body part. Now again, so sorry, master, something is there. So now again, when you this food goes into the large intestinal region, it is further broken down. It is more, how to say, before excretion, the material that is being left, it becomes, coarse, and then it is hard down. There are no nutrients left. The waste is now being excreted from the body. This is where the large intestine is, you know, there. And any issue with the large intestine, meaning it removes waste, something related to your waste, which you cannot do, or you are ready to take it out. Large intestine, you are ready to release that excretory material, but some issue is going on with your large intestine. Meaning, what do you need to do? So let me read what I'm gonna read here at this time. I am free. I release the past. Life flows easily through me, and it also can cause hemorrhoids. I release all pressure and burdens. I live in the joyous present. I'll also read genitals and then I'll end this discussion for today. Genitals is importance. For importance, it is mentioned. Power. I allow the full potential of my sexual. One second. Of my sexual principle, I think, right? One second. Yeah, principle to operate with ease and joy. I lovingly and joyously accept my sexuality. There is no guilt and no punishment. So, one second. Yeah, so with genitals, uh, sorry, with large intestine, it also involves the hemorrhoids, and then I release all pressure and burdens. I live in the joyous present. Then genitals, um, if something is going on with your genitals, especially if some have impotence problem, power. So it is related to your own powers, your sexuality. I allow the full potential of my sexual principle to operate with ease Okay. And joy. I lovingly and joyously accept my sexuality. There is no guilt and no punishment. Okay. So, masters, this is where I'm going to end now. But um, with the large intestine, any problem, any issue that you carry with large intestine is actually trying to tell you that there is some negative attribute that you still carry, and you need to work on that negative attribute to be removed from your body. So the physical work needs to be done. The shadow work needs to be done. Something related to ego, anger, irritation, attachment, obsession, gossip, lying, deceit, and character assassinating anybody, or revenge, fear, anxiety. So these are some of the negative attributes. If you find these negative attributes and you understand that, yes, this is something that I carry, so you better try to remove it. Excess of fear, anxiety, excess of anger, irritation, control, that can also be there. That can tell you that, yes, if you carry some large intestinal issue and even hemorrhoids, meaning that pressure, you cannot, so people who have hemorrhoids, they cannot sit on their bottoms, properly, because it might pain. So the pressure is there, the build up, the pressure, and you feel that the pain is there, right? So now some people have piles issues also. So why? Because lot of stress. They have lot of stress, they want to control stuff, they are fearful of the future. So something that is going on will actually let you know that the large intestinal issue is basically because of these problems. Now, what you can do is you need to remove the negative attribute. That is the best way to remove any physical attribute that is bothering you, right? So that means I am free. I release the past. Any past that I have, I release it easily. Life flows easily through me. I release all pressure and burdens. I live in the joyous present, and I release all negative attributes. Okay, I am releasing all negative attributes which are not serving my highest good. Any negative attribute that I have within me, I am ready to release it, and I'm releasing it. That is also very, very important to supply to these affirmation or the new thought pattern, right? I live in my joyous present. Now with genitals, certain people, they have this impotence problem because of maybe something going on with your genitals, right? So it can be male, female. The point is you are actually not able to uh, feel that power within you. You are not able to apply that power. It is not about only sexuality, but your own power, your creative energy, your sensual energy, the energy that makes you feel desirable, or to pleasure your own self, or to give pleasure to your or pleasure seeking abilities, or not only that, but also to look beautiful, to look sensuous, or to look handsome, to look beautiful, or the power that you carry, that sexual power, right? That is also a power, masters, and that is also the creative energy where you are able to create something new in your life. That creative energy, so not only that, okay, you are birthing and you are giving birth to a child, or you are able to create babies. No, that only is not the thing that one like the power we are talking about. The power is also related to your creative energy. It can be the creative energy can be, so your babies can be not only the physical child, but also any thing that you create in your life, meaning anything that maybe a business project, or maybe a project idea or something, or maybe you create a lot of workshops for someone, or maybe you create a lot of other things for some. That is your creative energy as well. That is your power. And the way you carry yourself in the physical world is your power, right? So genitals also represent that. So something going on with your genitals or the sexual power, it also represent that you need to work on that, allow the full potential of your sexual principle. And also you operate with ease and with joy. I lovingly and joyously accept my sexuality. So first of all, that also is very important, to accept yourself. Certain time people, we don't accept ourselves, the way we look or the way we are. People maybe they might get us wrong, but certain energy we all carry. We have a certain energy to all of us. And that is where certain people, they accept or they don't accept, or they don't want to accept. So either they will be overdoing things or they will be underdoing things, meaning certain times they suppress their sexuality. Not only that, but also their sensuality also. The way they want to look, they might overdo it or they might underdo it. So there is no guilt and no punishment. So this is where I'm going to end, Masters. Thank you so much. Okay. So anyone has anything to share or ask at this time, Masters? All good? Sorry. Any questions so far, Masters? All good? I know we have already done these lists, but still main things that were mentioned, I wanted to. Liver, yeah. For what? Deepak ji, I don't understand. We already covered liver. Do raise your hand and then we'll understand, Deepak ji. Unmute yourself.
Atmavandan.
Atvandan, Deepak ji.
I am audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
audible.
Atmavandan too.
Atvandan.
What do you, in case of liver, you have any, problem with the liver? What are the words you have to use,
Okay, you
and
want to use the
what sort
word,
of
you say.
activities?
Yeah,
Uh,
sharing that. So with the liver, you have to see that you let go of everything, meaning you let go of everything that now no longer works for you, okay, or you no longer need. Or you can also say, I let go of everything that does not serve my highest good, okay. But here, more than that, you can always say, I let go of everything that I no longer need. Now the need is done. You know, don't longer need people from your past, something that has served its purpose, something that was toxic, any thought process, any perception, any energy from the past, any past memories, situations. You are done with it. You, whatever you don't want in your life, certain things that have served its purpose, now thinking about it, it becomes toxic. So you say, I let go of everything that I no longer need. My consciousness is now cleansed. So certain times your tummy is also connected. It's not sometimes, it is always like that, okay. Whatever you eat also makes you think. If you eat good, you can think good. So whatever you put in your mouth, in your tummy, it also can affect your whole body. So you say, my consciousness is now cleansed and my concepts are fresh, new, and vital. Why your liver becomes toxic? Because you have the same tendency of thinking, the same old way, same thinking pattern. You are not changing yourself. That means your consciousness is not changing. You're not rising up in consciousness. That means you have to cleanse that consciousness. You have to work on yourself. You have to change your concepts, the way you do things, the way you look at things, perspectives, perception, how are they stale. So you need to understand, like, the thought process is now fresh. I think in a new way, you know, and a vital meaning very important. Certain things that are important for me, I think in whatever is important, I do that. Whatever consciousness I need to be in, which is very important, I am there. So my consciousness is now cleansed and my concepts are fresh, new, and vital. Okay.
I get hyperacidity. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I understood. But then, because again, the bile is being secreted more. Why? Because certain times, maybe people don't understand, but certain times we think in a toxic pattern. We think and we don't feel good about it. And certain times we are in the victim mentality. We think something is happening to us because people are just trying to do that to us because they have this tendency to do that. And then what happens is certain times we get this irritation. Maybe, so I'm not saying this is you, but many people, they also drink. Okay. Not only that, but certain people, what they do is they have certain tendencies with certain foods that can also affect them. Maybe some people, they eat onions and they get acidity. For people who eat pickles, that means the cucumbers, that also can give you acidity. But the point is why that acidity is happening, because something that is bothering you from your past is still being continued in your life at this time. That is more toxic. That is actually giving you toxicity in your liver. So now the bile produces more acid, and then it basically it is you know it comes up on the gut also. It actually burns your, or how to say, it irritates the gut lining. So that is the issue. The problem is something that you are still thinking about the past. So many a times, if you feel that you are going in your past, you're saying the same things again and again, like certain times, maybe you are just trying your best to support us, but the same examples are also coming. There are no new other examples. So we all do that same thing to help other people, and I understand that. But are you using uh, same old things to talk with your children, to talk with your family people, or anyone? Are you still there in that same energy? Have you let that way of speaking, perceiving things, mindset, have you let it go? Basically, have you tried to leave it and try something new? Don't talk about the old things. Try to go in a new way. Stop thinking about the same thing, what happened to you in the past. Now go forward. Whatever in the past has been done, let us go forward with new energy. That kind of. So try that and see if that brings a change in your liver, in that hyperacidity. Maybe now you say, and also try to, if you can drink lemonade, do that. Otherwise, at least have, कई लोग ककड़ी खाते हैं, ककड़ी खाने से भी उनकी टॉक्सिसिटी कम हो जाती है. और या फिर certain times people, when they have this cucumber, mint and lemon soaked overnight in the water, and then you drain that, drink the whole water in the morning, the whole day, in a jug of water, put mint, lemon slices and cucumber, and then uh, drink it in the morning. See how that helps you. Or you have a toxic way of thinking about others. Maybe you've become so acidic. You have certain hurts that are not going. You have to release that. That will actually help you. It definitely helped me. I had this issue of, you know, um, I had a lot of when I would have headache. So these headache will actually come when I feel, after headache, I would feel a lot of acid building up in my tummy, and I would throw up acid, I would just throw up with acid, basically. And it would actually, my teeth will become all, how to say, um, as if I have eaten something very tangy, or sour. So it is not good, but anyway. So try that and see to leave you about, like, stop thinking about your past. Whatever happened, happened. Now go forward and see. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So masters, then let us go into meditation. Okay. And take our time. We have, at my end, it is 9 o'clock. So I believe 30 to 40 minutes of meditation will do. And then we will go our way. So anyhow, and if you have any questions after that, you can. Otherwise, let us end the session after meditation. So at this time, let us sit crisscrossed with our feet. Sit cross-legged like this. Clasp your hands and fingers, masters. Close your eyes and be with your breath. And sorry, masters, before I go ahead, a very happy Makar Sankranti to everyone. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot about it, but a very happy Makar Sankranti to each and everyone. May Lord Sun, which enters the, alignment with the planet, when we are in this alignment, when we have the zodiac of Capricorn, the point is the Surya, the sun enters Makar Rashi, meaning the, yeah, the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and it becomes Uttarayan, meaning now we see, longer days, meaning more brighter days, and which brings a message of vibrancy, good health, light. It also brings light. So, masters, may we all remain happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we, in this year of 2026, which is also the year of the sun, may we heal ourselves mentally, physically, and soulfully and spiritually. So, I wish each and every one, including myself, to have a happy, healthy, and vibrant year ahead. This 2026, in this year, may we all become healthy of mind, body, soul, and follow spirituality, and may we increase our consciousness and uplift ourselves and others as well. With this vibrancy wishes to each and every one, may your home, your family, your place where you live, and every corner of your body, every corner of your home, every corner of your vehicle, may that retain light. May light prosper in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your family, in your children, in your spouses, whoever that is, who is your partner. And may this light also prosper and remove all that is negative or all that is not required in your life. And may Lord Sun bless your, every materialistic thing that you have at this time. So thank you. Thank you so much. And the physical and the spiritual. Thank you so much. So with that mindset, Lord Sun is blessing us and healing our emotions, healing our body, and healing every section of our life, every part of our body and mind and life which requires healing. So thank you so much, Masters. Now let us sit cross-legged, cross our feet, clasp our hands and fingers, keep them on our lap, close our eyes, and be with our breath. So take deep in breaths, Masters, the starting 7 to 8 breaths. Try to keep it slow, steady, and take it in as slow as you can. Breathe in, Masters. You don't need to rush. You can go at your own pace. And as you breathe in, bring your eyes, the closed eyes vision, focused on your third eye. Try that and see how it feels. If you can feel this blissful energy as you are breathing in, take your deep in breath, Masters, and slow out breaths. Each and every breath makes you peaceful. It brings a calming, rejuvenating energy within you, Masters. Let each and every breath make you feel more relaxed, more calm, peaceful, rejuvenated, and recharged. And as you breathe out, you are relaxed, stress-free. You let go of anything that no longer serves you and your highest good. There might be 1 in a million reasons to remain sad, angry, or irritated, but there are more than million reasons to keep you happy, to keep you sane, to keep you outgoing, to keep you healthy, happy. And few reasons are that you have a good family, you have a good wife or a good husband, or maybe you have a good body to thank for. Maybe you have a good house, a good vehicle that takes care of you while you drive. Maybe you have a good pet that loves you unconditionally. Aren't we thankful? Or maybe, not maybe, but whether you're living in a rented space or your own, you at least have a roof over your head. You have good clothes to wear. You have good food to eat. You have people around you who, from time to time, come and ask you how you are doing. or maybe you have a family. And these are some of the life's best things, pleasures that one can ask for. A good home, a good family, a good place to live, a good place to relax. You have a bed, however it is made, but at least that is your own bed where you sleep, be it in a rented place or whatever it is. At least you sleep well at night. At least you can breathe. At least you have something that you do that makes you happy. At least. So we are talking about the at least things. At least we have two good hands. We have two good feet with which we walk, with which we tend to things. We handle things. We walk towards those things. At least we have two eyes that can look what is around us. So I can name million things like that. At least we have a good body and it houses so many internal organs. At least we have beautiful ganglion of nerves that we carry inside our brain. That means, yes, we have a million reasons to remain happy. So from now on, never feel that you are alone. Even your hemoglobin, your body carries lot of cells. The red blood corpuscles, the RBCs. Now the white blood corpuscles are your antibodies that come when you have any infection, and they come and protect you from any disease, any issues. So how can you say that you're alone? You're never alone. You're always supported. You're always given so much help. So try to trust on yourself, your body, and also work for yourself. Eat some good food. Take care of yourself. And then again, you will have another million reasons to be thankful for. That energy that you are working towards now will work for you in the upcoming months, which and where it will become self-sustaining. So let this energy work for you. Show your own self and others that you are a blessing to yourself and to others. You're not a weight that can be put here and there or lying around. You are a good weight. You are a good person to be around, or you are a good energy to be around. You are doing something with your life. You carry good work of good substance rather than wasting your life and thinking about unworthy things or giving yourself the mindset that you really don't want, but you are creating that life for you. Start thinking positive and become an inspiration to not only yourself, but to others also. Your life will actually tell you that you are a paradox. How you were before and how you are now. Where you are now, you can always see. Look back into your past life, this present life past, and see where you are now at this time and where you were in the past. There is a lot of change that happened. Have you noticed that change? So give yourself time and breathe in deeply. This time with a positive mindset that yes, when I'm breathing in golden positive energy, full of light, full of great energy and consciousness. And this is who I am. An ever-changing person in an ever-changing world with new mindset, perception, and good, positive, vital thinking. I breathe in deeply and I meditate and go into the deepest state with each and every breath. I'm taking my time seriously in this lifetime to learn something, to experience something, to gain an experience and also to gain an understanding for what I am here for, to learn my lessons through my experiences. Whatever time I have left on this world or in this world, I am going to fulfill what I can fulfill in that short time or big time. Whatever time I'm still remained with, I will do what is good for me. Whatever serves my highest good, I'm only going to do that. I affirm, I love myself. I accept myself. And I love unconditionally. And everyone loves me unconditionally. The universe loves me unconditionally. And it places me wherever I'm needed or whatever I need. The universe provides me. I'm always taken care of. And I only do whatever is good for my highest good. The universe provides whatever serves my highest good. Only those energies come to me which serves my highest good. I release and let go, and I forgive people, and I let go of any energy that does not serve my highest good. With these thought patterns, I now go deep into the deepest state of meditation, feeling the relaxed energies of each and every breath coming into you. Take your time, masters. Take each and every breath slowly, steadily, and relax yourself. Let bygones be bygones. Just remember that now you are ready to live a new life in a new way with new mindset and new perception. The old might be gold, but the new is platinum. The new is going to make me something more vital, something more futuristic, which is very important for my highest good. So I'm going to live to the fullest. I'm going to choose life, whatever it is, however it is. I'm going to make every second count. I take a vow. I'm not going to leave anything unturned. This new chapter of my life, I'm going to live fully. I'm going to use every time, every second, every hour of my life to do something that is good for me, positive for me, and it adds value to my life. It adds meaning to my life. With each and every breath, I go more and more deeper within me, letting go of body consciousness now, masters. You can ground your energies with each and every breath, and then slowly Breathing in and centering yourself, focusing on the third eye, and then slowly letting go of your body consciousness, going way and way deeper into yourself. Be with your breath, masters, and go more deeper and more deeper. Let yourself be one with everything and enter the state of zeroness, the thoughtlessness, where nothing exists. Even your breath feels stopped, but that is still going on. So keep it simple, straight, very normal, natural. Just be with yourself and breathe in. Each and every breath be your guide, masters. My dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Slowly start feeling your body from head to toe. Take your time and come back. Feel your senses, your body, and understand that life's simple pleasures and simplicity can also make a difference in our lives. Certain times, thinking in a new and different way can make things work for us, which never worked before. Maybe certain new things might set up your life in a forward movement. The things that you are continuously doing for such a long time, they are not making a difference. So it is now time to let all these things go and work with new things, new people, new energies, new mindset, and new perception. And doing those things that count, rather doing the same old things, same old pattern, and same old belief. With this, let us all remember who we are. We are powerful, peaceful souls. We are powerful, peaceful human beings. And as we continue, let us make our life worthwhile and do only those things that matter, as if you are only given some time before you leave. So make everything count. Whatever matters, do those things. What does not matter, leave it, let it go. And enjoy your life, live your life. Whatever is remaining, at least let us live joyfully, peacefully, lovingly, and make our life worthwhile, our time worthwhile on planet Earth. Slowly, let us all remember to come back now, unclasp your hands, and slowly feel your body from head to toe. Straighten up your spine, your neck, and your head. Now, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And very slowly Keep your hands away, open your eyes beautifully, slowly, comfortably. Whenever you are ready, masters, let go of your hands and come out. Thank you so much. Gratitude, masters. Thank you so much for being here together and meditating together. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gratitude. So, masters, thank you. Thank you, everyone. If anybody has any sharing to do at this time, if you experienced something or you saw a vision or something, you can definitely share if you feel like sharing. Any questions or anything that you want to ask? This is the time, masters. So all good, I believe. We are all good at this time. Thank you so much. Thank you. And happy Makar Sankranti, everyone. Once again, happy um, Lohri, happy Pongal, happy Magh Bihu to everyone, masters. Thank you so much. So take care, everyone. And we'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday for us, for US people. For India people, it might be Friday. But a happy Shatila Ekadashi also. And also, happy Makar Sankranti. I think many people are going to celebrate it today in India. So enjoy your day. And yeah, Homaji, you have something to share? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Homaji, unmute yourself. Oh.
Everything was very nice as
Mhm.
always, but the last sentences that you said before opening our eyes, that was very apt for me. I
Yeah.
was messaging it, but it was quite long, so I said I'll try to speak it out. Thank you very
Pardon?
much.
Sorry?
Even for the universe to hear it. It was a long message to write,
Oh,
so I just said, I'll just speak to you.
oh, okay,
Thank you
okay.
from my heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
thank you, thank
wanted
you.
the universe also hear it.
Wow, wonderful. Yeah, because
Yeah.
see, for a long period of time, if you have lived in a very lower vibrational energy, or you had gone through a lot of challenges, or you have got life into basically lot of trauma is there, or you lived a life where you were with disease, but now you healed yourself slowly. So how about let us make our life worthwhile? Why give hard time to our body, mind, and worrying about those things that are not there anymore, or we need to change our life into new ways of doing things. So when we start choosing things that really matters to us, and we whatever we want to do in our life, then all these things doesn't even matter, who made us feel what, or what hurt us. Definitely whatever hurt us, or someone who made us feel small, or felt we felt hurt, maybe that made us who we are now. We are strong now. And if we are strong now and we can understand certain things, meaning actually it worked its course, and it actually made us who we needed to become, because that was the sole plan of ours. Now, if that is done, let us forgive them. Okay,
Yes.
tata, bye bye. I'm going on the forward journey, right? So, why give anything, any thought about that? You worked your work, I'm working mine. Let us thank each other for the experience, for the time that we were there with each other, and thanking them on their journey. May love and light be with you, and my love and light let me be happy and healthy like that, and go forward. So that is what is very important. Once you start understanding that I really don't have that much time to waste on all of this kind of things, people, place, situation. I will only do that matters to me. And when you actually say these words, you will actually know how far you all have come. It is not only me. Definitely, I have taken a journey. I have healed myself because I was wounded. But with that wound, I healed, and I am a healer. One day, you all will become a healer. You are a healer, Humaji. But the point is, we all will become healer, whoever is here, because you now know how to heal yourself. You will heal people. You are the lighthouses. You are the curse breakers. And that is who you are. So never forget your reality, why you were given this pain, so that you can break generational curses that were there in your generation, in your ancestral line, in your lineage. You are the one who is carrying the generational patterns from your ancestral line, lineage, and you're breaking down the curses. So it is never going to be easy for you. Who told you it will be easy? It is never easy for people like us, because we are the curse breakers, because we are setting a forward movement for the whole lineage. We are people who have been brought to planet Earth, who are brought to our generation, our lineage, so that that lineage can heal, so that everyone can be liberated. Isn't it that a big thing? Such a big thing. So will that,
Yes.
so your life is not easy, and I understand. I never said that your life is easy. I never said that, yes, oh, mine was easy, you can do that too. Yes, you can. But I never said that it was easy. It is difficult for each and every one of us, with our own unique set of challenges and problems. But we can still, coming together, we can all heal. We can all heal each other. We can all work together. Like certain times we say, it's a very beautiful story of a few ladies who went and started. They were so scientific, they were so technologically advanced, futuristic thinking. But these were all women. These were old times. In the old times, there were people who were, or ladies who were told that you are only meant for house, you're only meant for house chores, you're only meant for you know getting beaten up, or being there with the narcissistic people. But they made that choice. They took care of the families, they took care of their studies, they took care of the everyday chores. They earned the money, they went into the science field, they were researchers, scientists, and they were also they helped people who landed on the moon. So many people are there. Their life was not easy, but they made that proper choice, that where they want to keep their feet. When you make a choice with yourself, that is the time you start living. So that day when I saw myself having a flailing arm and thinking, oh my God, this is a high BP, I don't want to live my life like this. And that was the day I asked God, dear God, please attach me to those things that are good and positive, and I want to change my life. And that was the time I started finding opportunities, because I was ready, because I now did not want to live in that state. So when is that time for you, or when that time comes for you, or did that time came for you and you said, God, I don't want to live like this, I want to change, I want to change everything about me. And that will be the day when you will change everything about yourself. So be an inspiration to your own self, and don't feel weak. Rise up, get up, and let like take this challenge and live and show at least once that yes, I can do it. And once you take that challenge, give yourself some time, that yes, definitely I need some time, I need some TLC. Like how the mechanic repairs the car, you need that repair. Your car needs repair, meaning your body, your temple of your soul, basically your soul, that your body is being housed, or your body is a house and the soul lives within it. But this body needs repair, healing. So let us all do our own work, masters, in our own way, in a unique way. So let us do that, right? let us take one particular instance slowly, steadily, so that we are working whatever we need to work on. Anyway, so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Humaji. And thank you, thank you. So take care, stay blessed, stay happy, and happy Makar Sankranti. Let the Makar Sankranti bring a lot of sun's blessings in our lives, masters. So with that, let us end the session. So may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all meditate regularly with our individual self and energies and consciousness, and also with the group energies, consciousness. And also let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay vibrant. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the messages that you all have written. We'll meet tomorrow.